Welcome back to the show, folks. It's been a long time. Well, it's been since yesterday anyway. But yeah, so what we expected has happened. It's been announced. The Nintendo Direct has been announced. And this sucker, let's go to the screen here and so this show is going to be held Eastern Time, 10 a.m. 50 minutes of updates, and will be followed directly by a Nintendo Treehouse Live, and that will run for 95 minutes as announced by Nintendo. Wow, 95 minutes. That is crazy. I mean, 50 minutes of updates is crazy. Now, a lot of word is that it's going to be a mixture of first party games and third party games and whatever else they got cooking. And you can watch this on in America, Europe, Japan, and let me go down here see what else that says. Let me see what that says. And Nintendo.com. So YouTube and Nintendo.com, you can watch and listen in the Americas, Europe, and Japan. So this was rumored, but at the same time, we all knew it was coming. So I'm excited for it. I think it's a great way to cap off this phenomenally good or phenomenal Summer Games past week. I mean, this has been one of the best Christmases for gamers in a long time. 2024, yes. 2025, I don't really remember too much, but that year was dominated by Clair Skill Expedition 33. And then let's get into my predictions, and then we'll go from there. So I will switch to here. Allow. So we got so Final Fantasy VII Revelations that was revealed at Summer's Game Fest there. That was their grand finale, an extraordinary grand finale. I am working on an article and a deep dive on Revelation with all the information we have been given by interviews with Hamaguchi, she, through various outlets, Maximilian, IGN, you know what? I'm not even going to butcher it, but that Japanese magazine has a lot of information. Shin, and just so much. And then we got Persona 6 revealed at the Xbox Showcase, which I am stoked about. That was my highlight of the Xbox Showcase. Persona 4 Revival, that was also revealed. And then we got some no-shows here like DMC 6, Intergalactic, The Heretic, Prophet. I hope Sony's not mad at Naughty Dog for that one. New Tales of Game, we didn't get anything. No Witcher 4, which I was surprised about. And Tides of Annihilation, they did show an NVIDIA, the slash gameplay video of that. So we did get that prior to that. But now we're going to get into my predictions for the Nintendo Direct tomorrow. Okay, just make sure everything's good here. All right, so Zelda, Ocarina of Time. We've been hearing rumors about this. Excuse me, I'm just fucking in. Now, we've been getting rumors of this one for a while now, so I think this will be their showstopper, according to various creators and I don't want to say insiders, but there has been rumors, so I expect that to come. Fire Emblem Fortune Weave, I do believe we'll be getting some info about that because that's coming out soon, like very soon. And then next we have Monosoft's new game, either Xeno Chronicles 4 or the medieval RPG they were working on. I think we might possibly get that one. I would be stoked because if there's anyone who is my favorite developer of Nintendo right now, besides Nintendo themselves, is Monolith Soft. I love the Xenoblade franchise. I think it's amazing. There's not a single thing that has not missed, even though I think two was my least favorite, but I enjoyed it. I liked the story, and the gameplay was the only thing that I didn't really drive with fully, but at the same time, I enjoyed all three games. And I gotta go back and play Xenoblade Chronicles X. Adventures of Elliot. I think this is the Square Enix game that will get one last push, a final trailer to be exact, and because this one is coming out June 18th, so I think Square Enix is gonna wanna give us some more info with this one, and then June 18th, we'll see how it does. This is one of my most anticipated games of 2026. So I'll be kicking off my new games campaign with this one, most definitely. And Final Fantasy 16 port, yes, I know I'm dreaming, but a guy can dream. They have shadow dropped Final Fantasy 16 on the Xbox, and it's done well. It made its one of its sellers lists a prestigious award, so I wouldn't sleep on this. If not this direct, then I think in a near direct, because Nintendo may not be done. There's always one in September. Metaphor ReFantazio Switch 2 port. I would love it if we got a Switch 2 port for Fantasio. And I think it's a good possibility because Metaphor is already on Xbox. I wasn't expecting any news upon it, but Nintendo Switch 2, that's the only port they have to complete. And since we got a port for Persona 3 Reload, I think it's very possible. Genshin Impact. Now, before I jumped on here an hour or two ago, I was watching HMK's video on his predictions, and I forgot Genshin Impact. I think Genshin Impact would be fantastic on the Switch too. They already had a client portal, and they originally wanted to bring this to Nintendo, but they never did. So that could be a possibility. And this is for my fellow Kingdom Hearts fans and myself. I got Dream Games down here, but I give Kingdom Hearts 4 a 10 to 25% chance of showing up because it wasn't at Summer Games Fest. It wasn't at the State of Play. And so I think we'll have to wait later in the year for more Kingdom Hearts news, at least with 4. Gamescom may be a good bet because Jeff already revealed FF7 Fin Revelation. So there might be a possibility for this. Maybe there's D23, Tokyo Game Show. I don't know. I feel like Kingdom Hearts 4 It's not going to be left out this year, but guys, right now I don't really see it because Final Fantasy VII Revelations marketing push is on full throttle now. It has begun. But I do think, and this may be hopium, Kingdom Hearts Switch to native ports and the demos. A little bit ago, maybe a few weeks ago, these were removed from the eShop. The Switch cloud versions of the demos. So, if anything, I think this is in anticipation for Kingdom Hearts Switch 2. So this is a very strong possibility. And those are my Switch Nintendo Direct predictions, excuse me. Then Final Fantasy 13 Remastered, that's a dream game along with Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm not banking on these. I am banking on this more, but it's not set in stone. But we will see what transpires. And as far as covering these, I will be covering the direct tomorrow. I will react to all the Nintendo Direct announcements. Treehouse, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that too, but we'll definitely do the presentation of the Direct. And that's all I got for for the Nintendo Direct predictions. And we got a new follower. Dude, I'm getting more followers. Well, GVid29, welcome. Also, I gotta give a shout out to another one that followed me. Boa7529. Welcome as well. I'm sorry it's late. It's been a crazy, crazy week. Past 2 weeks. But I now I can settle a bit because Summer Games Fest is winding down. So next I'm getting into Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. And we're gonna finish Olympus, and we're gonna finish Olympus and the Underworld. And then Tuesday is the direct tomorrow. I'll be going over that. Wednesday, I'm not sure. That's when we're gonna do the Persona 6 and 4 reveals. I'll break those videos down. And Thursday, I'm gonna be doing Stellar Blade Blood Run. So another busy week, but won't be as crazy busy as Summer Games Fest. And now on to our main show. So I'll be ending this stream and then we'll be moving on to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. All right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about